And this is Charts 2, the sequel to Charts. In this assignment, you're going to be separating data for males and females, so you can see the different behaviors that you recorded in your surveys. Here's a list of majors here. This is from my most recent study of 70-some students, and it records the number of males and number of females for each major. Anything that didn't rate more than 2 votes was put into an other category. So it's important that you realize that you can't just use the numbers. You have to use percentages for your comparisons. If there is a different number of males and females, then the charts will not look correct. So it must use percentages, and I'll show you how to do that. So here's the example. You can see that with blue male percentage, red female percentage, that in business administration there's more males. It's certainly true for computer science related majors, and but in education and radiology and office management is more female dominated. So I'll show you how to do this. You're given a sheet here, and we're just going to enter in data for something silly like favorite color. So in A1, favorite color, and you're going to make 4 columns here: male and male percentage. Then the next one, I'm hitting tab to go between these. Female and female percentage. You will notice this is on the Macintosh now. I'm using my Mac for this, but most of the buttons should be in approximately the same place. I'm going to make this column a little bit wider. And let's bold and center these, just to make a good looking table. Okay, so favorite colors: green, purple, pink, red, orange, plaid, and clear. My favorite colors. Okay, so I'm just going to type in a bunch of numbers for male and female. This is similar to how you're going to be doing it. Okay, now, obviously your numbers will not be this big because you only have 30 surveys. If we do a total for these, which you have done before, hopefully, equals sum, and select all the numbers. So I have 375 males, and 323 females. So we have to do percentages with this. And so for each, there's a couple different ways to do this. For each one of these, I have to divide 54 by 375. So we're going to we could hand calculate it, but that would take forever. So I'm going to say equals, and click on the 54. And this is sort of a cheater way to do it, but this works just for our purposes. Divide by 375, because that's how many males we have. There's obviously a better way to do this. That means that if we click on male and percentage over here, 14% of males said green. I'm going to use the fill handle to fill this down. And so purple's 14%. Looks like men preferred plaid over everything else. And so now here's female. There's 323 of these. So I'm going to say equals the data value to the left divided by 323. Looks like 24% light green. And drag this down. Okay, so there's our table. This is our data that we want to use. And so now we're going to create the chart based on this data. We have to make a non-adjacent selection. So if you make a selection and hold down the Control key, or on the Macintosh the cloverleaf key, then you can make multiple selections. So you can see that these are not connected. But it's important that you do this in the correct way. So first I'm going to select favorite color, hold down Control or cloverleaf, and select male percentage, and then still with the same button down, the female percentage. Notice I'm not using columns B and D in this, only A, C, and E. Now I can go to charts. On Windows, it's Insert Charts. I'm going to do a bar chart, column chart, clustered column. Here's a chart. Looks a little bit small. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so you can see that it puts in bars for each of these, and it has the legend over here. It needs a title. So here under Chart Layout on Windows, it would be Charts Layout. Then I'm going to look for Chart Title, and I want it above the chart. Favorite color by male and female. And we also need the data labels. So I'm going to say data labels, and we'll just say outside end. And it puts them all in. And that is how to create the chart. You can certainly format these the same way you did the other charts by clicking on the bar and formatting it through the format menu. So we're going to change it to purple. All right, now right after the Charts 2 assignment on the write-up, here's the Charts Report assignment. In this one, you're going to be downloading a already written report and making changes to it and collecting all of your charts into it. It's not that tough of an assignment, but it just takes a lot of time, and you have to make some data inferences. So, with that in mind, that concludes this video. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.